Ever heard someone talk about demanding respect and also heard someone say commanding respect? You may have conflated those two terms, but they are actually very different. Today, I'm going to explain to you the difference between demanding things and commanding things. And there's a huge difference. And when you understand this, you should start using the one that makes the most sense for you. Number one, demanding is about making a requirement, putting a requirement on people, whereas commanding is about compelling people to do a thing. In other words, is about demanding is about making people do something because they don't have a choice. Commanding is about inspiring people to do something when they do have a choice. And these matter, the difference matters a lot because number two, demanding things only works when you can and will enforce a penalty on another person. So kind of like a boss at work, if you don't put those boxes away, you're going to get fired. Or your parents, if you don't clean up your room, you're going to get a beating, or I'm going to take your phone away. That's demanding. And there are times when you may need to demand, but ideally, you move on to the third point, which is commanding, which is all about your energy and your approach. Even when you have no power to levy a punishment against a person, you can still compel them to do what you want them to do because of your energy, your presence, and because they actually want to do it. You're bringing it out from within them rather than forcing it upon them. And there's a huge difference between these two. Bosses tend to demand, leaders tend to command. And number four, this is all about status versus presence. See, when you're demanding things, it's all about your status. You're using your status to make people do stuff. Whereas when you're commanding, you're using your presence, your energy, your aura to get people to want to do stuff. There's a huge difference. Understanding. Work on your game.